Good morning! So, after the drama of last ride, I went, that's not going to keep me down. And I went searching for more rides. And I think I found one, and I think it's going to be a good one.
Today's route is a revised version of Route 4 that I found on Komoot. It starts in the village of Tideswell and heads northeast over the Aberney Lows towards Cocker's Lane and Heathersage. We then climb up around the Burbridge Moors before continuing on to Fiddler's Elbow. From there is a descent down to Grindleford village before climbing back out into Iam along the closed road and back into Tideswell.
Adjusted for the start location is about 26 miles. Already going up, somewhat of an ascent. I've not even done 5. Come on. In case you're wondering, it's a lovely warm 1 degree at the moment, I believe. It should get up to like 12 later today, but it's the morning and it's spring, so there's plenty of frost and chills. Although I can't see my breath anymore. Holy shit, it's cold here. Right, well, I think I'm about to go do a downhill, so I'm going to put you on the front. If you like riding bikes and you like some hills, damn, this place is beautiful to ride in. Oh, it's so nice and peaceful out here. Oh, wonder where I'm going next. So I just stopped here to change the battery, and up there on the ridge line, saw 2 little people moving. I'm way too easily amused, but it's a lovely view here. In some ways it reminds me of home. I think it's the brown. Hello sheepy. Beautiful out here. My GPS thinks I'm going to Sheffield. I kind of hope not, but if I am, please be kind. I know you can't understand me very well, but well, no one can, so God's my ass. For the record, and this is only for the record, I am not complaining, but this route said it was only going to have quiet roads. This road is not quiet. Oh well, kind of is. For a city, it looks pretty good. So I've got a small confession to make. Yesterday, being Tuesday, I actually tried to come out to do this route. I know up ahead, where we're coming to, which is like a closed road, only open to pedestrians, cyclists and motorbikes. And I know that because that's when I realised I didn't have my phone, and I immediately went, bugger, I've got to go back. So now we're heading actually right down into Iam. Iam's got quite an interesting history, and I might tell you about that in a little bit. Morning. Beautiful day. Not bad. So Iam's famous for back in the 1600s and 1700s when the village was infected by the plague. Yes, the plague. So when that happened, the villagers, well, they isolated themselves, they cut themselves off from the surrounding villages. And as a result of this, several of the inhabitants actually developed an immunity to the plague. And that same mutation has made them immune to HIV. Almost done with this ride, unfortunately, but then I get to go off to Lyme for Pride and Prejudice. So this is me just realising this is the last quiet portion of road I'm probably going to be on before I'm right back at the house. So I'd just like to thank you all for watching. Hopefully you've enjoyed this little series. Don't know if I'm going to ride tomorrow. Maybe. Tomorrow I think is our last day, well, full day being here, so we'll see what's planned. Yeah, hope to catch you all at some point in the future. If you ever get the opportunity to come out here and ride, do it. Alright. Into the village we shall go. La 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 la. One of the things I've actually noticed is that the villages here versus the ones up where I am, the speed limit here is 30 for cars. Well, for everyone actually. But the speed limit up there in our villages is 20. When they first shifted it down to 20, because it did used to be 30, I didn't agree with it. But coming back down here, right, a few years after it's happened, you know, I think I prefer the 20. Yeah, you're a bit slower, but, well, you don't have to watch out as much for cars, which is nice. Anyway, thanks everyone for watching again, and I'll see you all later. Goodbye.